Forgive me because I'm recording this literally a week after doing this workout, but I did this on the 27th. I believe I was working a morning shift. No, it might have been a late shift. And I finished work at 9:30, came home. I didn't have enough energy to run. I was getting a slightly niggly right hip as well, so I thought, why not just do some bodyweight stuff, do some kettlebells, throw the kettlebell around a little bit. So everything you see here, I just filmed one exercise each, but essentially I did this for all these exercises for 4 sets, and whatever many reps I did in this video, it's however many reps I did in each set. So I did push-ups to start off with, and I did this all like a circuit. So I went from push-ups to the kettlebell swings to these little sort of one-legged deadlift things, to then a few different pull variations and push variations, working obviously the shoulders, the biceps and the triceps, and then I did some dips on the table, trying to get as deep as I could, emphasizing the stretch to my triceps and my shoulders. Still recovering from a slightly sore back here, so very slow in these movements, and I only did them for 5 or 6 reps, and it's just gently touching the ground, then coming back up off the one leg, driving through the leg and the glute and the hips primarily. And that's been something that I've been doing the last few days just to help my back feel better, and it helps it feel a lot better, and it loosens it up a hell of a lot more. And I notice that on days when I'm not doing it, I'm definitely a little bit stiffer, but as I said, I'm recording this a week later, so I'm recording this on like the 31st. The 31st today. So yeah, look, it's definitely, my back's definitely fine now, but at this time it was I was still a little bit tender and not sure of how I really wanted to do a lot of my movements. Running was fine, running felt good, but in terms of lifting anything, I was a little bit unsure, so I found this was something that was quite effective for me. Obviously kettlebell swings and push-ups and things I'm doing with my arms and my shoulders isn't going to affect my back too much, so it's a pretty decent workout. This is about a 25-30 minute workout. You're sort of doing everything, maybe you have 15-20 seconds between each exercise. This is sort of set up, have a sip of water, and you keep going through. But it's a kettlebell workout, one piece of equipment and some body weight. Did a few little deadlifty squats here as well. Again, just to work my lower back a little bit, keep it straight, and just introduce these sort of lifts and these movements to my body again without putting any strain on them. So I was just doing this, and it was sort of like a almost in position for a deadlift, but then also it's more of an RDL position for me, where I'm hinging at my hips a lot more rather than bending my knees. But once again, no strain on my back, so it's just getting the body used to this movement again before I hit the gym inevitably and get back to doing these movements. After that, look, there's a bit of tricep extensions and some curls. I find these overhead extensions as well just put so much more stretch and strain into the triceps than anything else I really do at the gym, to be honest. I always find it's a struggle to really finish off these sets, and although I'm not completely extending my elbows, one, because I'll probably drop the kettlebell on my head, and two, just because it's so tough for me to do so, I still get quite a burn. On the other hand, the bicep curls don't really do too much for me. I can do these for a lot of reps, and I don't really get too much of a burn, but it's just a nice exercise to activate the biceps and remind the body they're still there, they're still being used. But I get more out of doing proper bicep workouts at the gym. I can't do a huge amount with this kettlebell, and it's too heavy for me to curl single-handedly and things like that. And then in terms of the dips, I just tried to go as low as I could and explode out of that, really feeling the stretch in my shoulder and my bicep, my tricep, and just trying to get a burn on, having to reposition my hands a couple of times during this because it's quite sweaty, and the table's obviously not the ideal height to be doing this from, but the couch is a little bit too low. But all in all, a good solid workout. Like I said, I did everything here for 4 sets. All the reps stayed the same. It's about 25 minutes, 30-minute workout, depending on how long a rest you want to take. And yeah, just a solid at-home workout. Gets your heart rate up, gets the blood flowing, and good for the train every day motivation when you're feeling a little bit flat and less energetic, but you still need to get a workout in. So cheers, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.